your name and your job title?
Sure. My name is Xiao Mina. I'm a co-founder of the Civic Beat. We're a research and art-based collective, and we do a lot of fun, creative experiments based on around internet culture, but all grounded in rigorous research around internet culture. So I was invited by Irini Papadimitriou and Luca Damiani to be part of the Open Studio. I believe it's the first time they're doing an Open Studio here, and so it's also my first time at the MozFest. So we were invited to do a kind of interactive project that looks at internet culture and specifically around the theme of web literacy. So some of the most challenging work is actually bringing kind of a seriousness and rigor to something that people often think about as really silly and fun. We're looking at goat memes, we're looking at chicken memes, we're looking at things that cat memes, right? And we're trying to look at those as kind of culturally situated, and we're looking at meme creation as something that's very important for movements, for journalists, for a lot of people to understand. And so one of the challenges is showing that this is kind of a legitimate form of human expression, and then to engage people around these questions. The best part is working with amazing researchers. We work with a number of global researchers who look at internet culture, and I think especially today over the MozFest weekend, seeing how people were engaging with the work and making lots of fun memes, and then seeing that connection. Because what we were trying to do here was we were encouraging people to develop meme culture in physical world. They were making posters, they were making bags, they were making buttons, they were taking selfies, we were printing those out. And the whole point there was to help people see and make that connection between internet culture and culture at large, and not to see these kind of differences and distinctions, but actually these things are quite melded. And so the greatest part was when I would hear people say, "Oh yeah," it helped them see that this is the things that happen on the internet, hashtag culture, meme culture, very much influences our larger world. So that was really rewarding to hear people say that. To get into this work, it was really just me following my curiosity. A lot of people, again, didn't really take this seriously, and I was very fortunate to have a few encouraging mentors and advisors. So find a good network, a social support network, both of peers, but also people a little more senior to you who can help you out, and who take your work seriously. I think at the beginning when I started looking at this stuff back 2010, 2011, a lot of people said, "Why are you looking at this?" But then a few years later, here we are, doing some really cool engagements, and people are starting to see kind of the influence of meme culture in broader society. So that's what I would say.